With ChatGPT publicly available, it's now really easy to create simple apps that just use it. Every kid in their garage can create one. The last thing you want for your customers is to get what's called AI hallucinations, promising them products or discounts that don't really exist, or simply giving them the wrong answers. Being able to answer questions about return policies is pretty easy, but being able to identify disengaged customers, approach them in real time, and help them get personalized recommendations, that's where the big difference is.
You're listening to E-commerce Fastlane, the podcast show to help you build, manage, grow, and scale a successful and thriving company, powered by Shopify. Listen to real conversations with partners and subject matter experts as they share proven practical strategies, platforms, and the best Shopify apps to help you accelerate your business. The time is now for you to improve efficiencies, grow revenue, profit, and lifetime customer loyalty. Please welcome your host, startup founder, and strategic advisor, Steve Hutt.
This episode is brought to you by TDO, the highest rated live chat software on Shopify. Now, TDO helps Shopify merchants to gain and retain more customers with personalized shopping experiences. Now, with TDO, you can recommend products and offer discounts based on the user's behavior and their order history without leaving the chat widget. Now, TDO also takes the pressure off your support team, and the app really enables you to manage all of your communication channels from one dashboard, and literally it can automate up to 47% of your recurring questions. So it's pretty amazing with a great time saver. You can increase your customer satisfaction and sales with personalized shopping experiences. You can learn more by visiting tdo.com/fastlane. That's TIDIO.com/fastlane. And there you can start a TDO Premium Edition with an exclusive discount for e-commerce Fastlane listeners only. So make sure you punch in the special code Fastlane when you check out. Well, hey there. Welcome back to E-commerce Fastlane. I'm Steve Hutt. In a sea of e-commerce podcast options, I'm truly grateful that you've chosen to tune in today. We release new episodes twice weekly, and they're available from all of your favorite podcast apps like Apple, Spotify, Google, Amazon Music. Actually, we're even streaming live now on YouTube, so you might want to go and check that out the next episode. I also highly recommend, to get the full value of today's episode, you head on over to ecommercefastlane.com and you can check out the show notes. There you'll find the summary of today's show, all the links, and all the resources that we mentioned. Now, today I'm thrilled to welcome a visionary in the world of e-commerce. His name is Shauli Mizrahi, and he's the co-founder and CTO of a company called Rep AI. Now, Rep AI is revolutionizing the online shopping experience for Shopify brands, really by offering a tailored conversational assistant that is now powered by ChatGPT. Now, imagine having a personal shopping concierge that understands not just the product, but the nuances in the human language, including slang. It's really cool. So Rep AI, what it does, it ensures that every conversation is contextual. It's focused. It handles everything. Even the checkout process will handle it right from within the chat window. So it's really cool. But what truly sets Rep apart, and really, is its ability to constantly scan and update from your Shopify store, answering all the product-related questions in a conversational manner. So no matter the size of your catalog, Rep AI's concierge ensures that your shoppers can quickly find exactly what they're looking for. And for those wondering about the impact of AI on conversions, Rep has an amazing, what they call a rescue algorithm that predicts when a shopper might leave a store, re-engage them with very timely conversations. And the best part, I read a few case studies, they have a staggering 92% accuracy. So it's an amazing solution. This isn't just another exit intent pop-up kind of solution. It's a sophisticated tool. It really is designed, for mobile users, and it's exclusive for Shopify and Shopify Plus brands. So let's dive into the world of conversational e-commerce, and let's explore how Rep AI is kind of setting the new benchmark kind of in this industry. So hi, Shauli. Welcome to E-commerce Fastlane.
Hey, Steve, and thanks for having me today.
I mentioned it at the top of the show, but can you briefly describe what Rep AI is and some of the problems that it's solving for Shopify brands today?
Rep is an AI-powered concierge that runs on ChatGPT, which converts more traffic, sells more stuff, and also on the way, reduces customer support tickets. We call it a concierge because that's the experience that we wanted to replicate and translate from the real world into e-commerce. What we believe is that every shopper should get a one-on-one personal attention, and that's where e-commerce can actually have a distinct advantage over physical retail by having a personalized sales conversation with each and every customer, and no matter the scale.
Let's talk about the origin story of Rep. Like, how did all the pieces come together with you and the founding team? And where did the desire and the expertise come from to create this platform exclusively for Shopify stores?
So my co-founder and I come from the advertising world. My co-founder and CEO of the company worked for years in an ad agency. And we both worked in advertising tech companies, working both with AI and machine learning. And we always saw the cost of marketing as something really painful for businesses. And the low conversion rate due to poor customer experience is a real problem. And on the other hand, physical retail has its problems of scale, but can give the personal sales touch. And well, from here, we thought about combining those two worlds. And that's where the idea of AI concierge for e-commerce was born.
With the current explosion of AI and ChatGPT, how has that affected Rep's capabilities?
Well, you can say that our platform basically got a steroid injection. It is now much better and much smarter than it has ever been. The ability to generate more human-like conversations and have them run almost autonomously is what we were able to achieve by powering ourselves with ChatGPT.
Now, to continue on the same topic, it seems that we're in the early days, I think, of generative AI. And even though other types of AI have been kind of working in the background, likely for a decade or more, but where do you see this going? And, how has it affected Rep's current roadmap?
Well, I see it affecting every industry we know of: medicine, academics, legal, you name it. For us, it was always our vision to create a fully autonomous salesperson for online shopping. And what we're able to get is with generative AI is to materialize our vision much faster. It actually became real. Every consumer in the world can get the best advisor, from an AI doctor to an AI legal counselor to an AI shopping assistant. And all that in a touch of a button, using voice or just having its own avatar somewhere in the metaverse, wherever you like it. And by the way, regarding our roadmap, it completely changed it. Our team and our merchants come up with new ideas every day. And with generative AI, we're able to develop really fast and release cool new features almost every 2 weeks.
I'm sure you'd agree that everyone's making some pretty big promises right now with AI. And, since you have deep knowledge in this area, when it comes to evaluating AI tools, like, what should e-commerce leaders be looking for?
With ChatGPT publicly available, it's now really easy to create simple apps that just use it. Every kid in their garage can create one. Are those tools any good? Probably not. The last thing you want for your customers is to get what's called AI hallucinations, promising them products or discounts that don't really exist, or simply giving them the wrong answers. Being able to answer questions about return policy is pretty easy, but being able to identify disengaged customers, approach them in real time, and help them get personalized recommendations, that's where the big difference is. So when evaluating AI tools, I would look for established app development companies. I would look at reviews and I would check them out. I would, give the free trial a try. And that's actually the only way to really ensure the solution works at scale and delivers results.
Today's episode is sponsored by our friends over at TDO. It's TIDIO.com. And they're the highest rated live chat software on Shopify. Literally, you can increase your customer satisfaction and sales with personalized shopping experiences. You can learn a lot more by heading on over to TDO.com/Fastlane, and you can start right away with a premium version. It's exclusively available on a special discount for e-commerce Fastlane listeners. You can check them out there, TDO.com/Fastlane, and use the promo code Fastlane. Now, other AI chatbot solutions are available to Shopify merchants. You search the Shopify App Store or Google, you're certainly going to reveal some notable peers. So let's discuss how Rep AI has intentionally differentiated itself from others in the Shopify ecosystem.
All AI chat solutions out there focus on decreasing support tickets. We focus on selling. Rep is unique because it's not passive. It's a proactive AI, which goes out to customers and asks them if they need help. We use two AIs. We use behavioral and conversational working together. the behavioral aspect, the behavioral AI, or what we call rescue algorithm, studies every visitor on the store that goes on the website, what pages they're viewing, how they're scrolling, what they click on, and basically anything they're doing, and can predict in 92% accuracy if they're going to leave the website in the next 10 to 15 seconds. If we get that signal, the AI approaches them in real time with the context of where they are in the funnel. And all that data is being fed to the conversational AI aspect, to ChatGPT, which is able to start a sales conversation that focuses on their problem, trying to really get them to convert.
We all love stories, and I believe a story can really educate and inspire others to take action. Can you share a story or a case study of a recent Shopify business that implemented Rep? I just would love to uncover what specifically motivated them from their current customer experience to implementing Rep, and if there's any kind of business outcomes that you can share publicly.
I would love to share a story of one of our merchants. It's a brand called Under Outfit, which sells lingerie for large sizes. And the main problem they had is that they sell bras and their sizing is not typical at all. And many of their customers don't understand what's the right size for them because each type of bra would have its own sizing guide. So by training the AI on their size guide, questions such as, I'm 38D, what size should I take for bra X? All of a sudden became easy. The AI was able to read that from the table and answer the customer and even suggest adding it to her cart, like a true concierge. So that kind of assistance and many more types of assistance for that brand was able to lift their conversion rate in 8% just in the first month. So lift their sales in 8% just in the first month.
Now, what does the future look like for Rep? Are you able to share your North Star, I guess, for the remainder of this year and then into 2024? End of the day, how are you to continue to offer value and assistance for Shopify-powered brands?
Our North Star metric is to rescue as much revenue as we can for our merchants. Let's say a typical Shopify store would have 2% to 3% conversion rate. So what we're trying to do is reach out to those 97 to 98% of the visitors of the website that would have not converted unless we approached them. And to do that, we're developing new features every single day. Our goal is to help customers along their shopping journey wherever they are and using as many touch points as possible to make the customer experience truly conversational and truly personalized A to Z.
We're nearing the end of the show for today, but what are one or two kind of important takeaways regarding Rep and the evolving world of AI that you would like our audience to keep in mind?
So 2 things I would say here. One is invest in AI, invest specifically in high quality tools, and you will reap the rewards. And the second is that internet will become conversational. That's just where it's going. And that means that people will use natural language more than ever before. So there's a big opportunity to get started with this upcoming reality as fast as you can to gain a first mover advantage.
We spoke offline before recording today, and I understand that you would like to extend a special offer to e-commerce Fastlane listeners. What's that offer, and what are the next steps to take advantage of it?
Yeah, to all you e-commerce Fastlane listeners, we're giving 15% off for 6 months to all our plans. Just use the code Fastlane.
Well, thanks, Shawi, for joining me today and sharing the fascinating world of AI and the amazing Rep AI product that you and the team have built. And for those listening, if today's episode has motivated you to try the solution for your Shopify store, you can take advantage of their very generous 30-day free trial and that special kind of listener-only bonus of 15% off for the first 6 months. So all those links for this offer are going to be in the show notes, or you can go directly to ecommercefastlane.com/rep and all the details will be there.
Thanks, Steve, for having me on the show. This was a lot of fun.
Well, that's it for today's episode. I'd like to thank you personally for being a loyal listener of e-commerce Fastlane. It's my hope that this podcast is offering you a ton of value through growth strategies, tactics, and exclusive insider tips on the best Shopify apps and marketing platforms, all with my personal goal to help you build, manage, grow, and scale a successful and thriving company powered by Shopify. Thanks for investing some time today and listening to the show. I'm so proud and excited that you have a growth mindset and are a constant learner. I truly appreciate you and your entrepreneurial journey. Enjoy the rest of the week and keep thriving with Shopify.